Salt is an essential commodity, one that is used across all classes and distinctions. Salt was thus chosen to be a convenient delivery vehicle for iodine to be supplemented in the diet. Worldwide, iodine deficiency, responsible for a lack of production of thyroid hormones, has been a public health problem, posing a preventable threat to individuals, particularly pregnant women and children, in the form of mental retardation, developmental disabilities, stillbirths, perinatal mortality, deaf mutism, cretinism, goiter.
We know that GAIN is an international organization and they are playing very key role in promoting iodization. They've shown keen interest in bringing up certain development, and our corporation also continuously took up this issue with them, and finally they've inspected our place and they agreed to give us machinery part to increase the production. Especially we have assured the GAIN that the scale of production will be leveled up so that we can cover more area with lesser cost. Similarly, we talked about quality of the salt production with GAIN people, and they also agreed that we requested them to have a lab. The purpose of lab, establishing lab especially by the corporation, not only for checking of our salt, but also other salts. Quality is our backbone. Therefore, we wanted to supply quality as well as required level of iodine to the people. And also, the present level we are selling about 3,000 metric ton per month. It's going to be double, scale double. Definitely, this is the contribution done by the GAIN. In fact, on behalf of Tamil Nadu government, on behalf of Salt Corporation, I appreciate the help done by the GAIN.
GAIN's salt iodization program runs in 13 countries, and in India, GAIN has invested in strategic actions focused around supply and strengthening the regulatory monitoring. It is more essential to reach more and more of the rural population and more of the people living in the low socioeconomic status with salt which is adequately iodized and yet low priced. In Tamil Nadu, GAIN identified Tamil Nadu Salt Corporation. Tamil Nadu Salt Corporation has been historically supplying salt through the public distribution system with the potential to reach the below poverty line population of Tamil Nadu and also the adjoining states. The supply has been dwindling over the past few years and has not been able to meet the demand. So GAIN did an evaluation of this production capacity of TNSC and went on to invest in installation of 2 new salt crushing and iodization plants of 10 tons per hour capacity, which would be suffice to bring up their production capacity by 100%. In this scenario, these 2 plants currently would be in its full capacity would be able to produce close to 60 to 80,000 metric tons of salt per annum, which would be adequate to supply most of the BPL population across the state, and also would be able to feed the government of Tamil Nadu's programs specifically directed towards pregnant and lactating women.
The investment in the processing line at Tamil Nadu Salt Corporation had to be sensitively done. As much as we wanted to modernize and mechanize the whole plant, and then bring technology into play from a very manually processed salt facility, we have to be very sensitive towards the number of jobs and what would people do. Therefore, the new plant that has been put up is automated, but it doesn't completely eliminate the packaging line workers who are there and who rely on that little income that they get for their survival.